movie Megachurch Murder. I'm talking about Romeo Miller, y'all.
Yes.
Plus, we're putting our audience to the test to see whose Grammy knowledge hits a high note when we play a new game called Drop the Mic, and the winner gets tickets to the Grammys. That's gonna be hot, yes. And later, our resident dude is back to help us break down the guy code to get to the bottom of what our men really think when manslation returns. I can't wait for that. Who is ready to rock this?
Girl, I'm so ready for girl chat
Me
today.
too.
All right.
Yes.
Speaking of rock, unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard about a little movie coming out next week called 50 Shades of Grey. I can't wait! Tamar's excited too over there.
Yes.
100 million copies of these books have been sold, and the movie trailer has been viewed more than 250 million times, which is insane.
It's so good.
Well, I was just at the movies the other day, and I saw the actual, like, the preview.
Right.
It's gonna be
Girl,
great.
it is hot.
And the music is amazing too.
Yes, and it's hot. Did I say he was hot? He's hot.
He's hot.
So
He's hot.
here's my question, guys. Why do you think there's so much hype surrounding this movie?
Girl, because we can get some new tricks up our sleeve.
Wait, question. Did any of you guys actually read the book?
Yes, I read
did?
all
You
of
read
them.
all of them?
Yes,
I didn't
and you
read
know
it.
what? It's like Harlequin
3 times.
romance
Harlequin
on
romance.
steroids.
Really?
That's it, yes.
I wanted to read it, but my friend Andrea, she was like, "Oh my gosh, it's just too much." That's the reason why I want to see the movie, though.
Am I the only one that don't want to read it, though? Like, it's too thick. Like, I gotta read magazines and stuff. I can't read no book that thick.
Okay.
It's just too thick. I can't do
No,
it.
but it's a real quick read. It's real quick because it's so good that you'll just keep, you'll probably get it done in like a night.
Lies, you're an engineer. You
have a
are
question.
an undercover nerd. I'm not even thinking
No, but
about you
Tamar,
like
have
that.
you ever read something that was so hot and steamy that the words itself, like when someone
Yes.
strokes you, if you watch a stroke on TV and you hear the word strokes,
Oh my gosh.
Clearly, Tamara is affected by the word stroke.
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Found the baby.
Yeah.
Found the baby.
Now, I'm going to tell you why I didn't read the book. And Tamar, you might be able to relate to this. So one of my girlfriends read the book, and when I was about to read it after, she was like, girl, please. She was like, this is for, like, people that aren't having sex or that are a little repressed or too prude.
Right.
Maybe, are finding this book to be like, oh, my God. But she said pretty much like if me or you possibly were to read it, we'd be like, wah, wah.
Okay.
Really?
Been there, done that.
No,
What you trying to say, Adrian?
I'm saying that looking at your music videos like Hot Sugar, that you've done all of this.
No, that's true.
That none of this is new to you.
I am not admitted to anything. I am saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy Spirit.
Well,
I don't do things like that,
I'm
okay?
not new to this. I'm
what you
true to
mean?
this.
Adrian, so you're into S&M and all that?
You've never gotten blindfolded?
No, I have not.
Well,
That's
I
you.
mean, blindfolded, but this is like
Wait a minute.
it's heavy duty.
It really isn't.
Did you say you've been blindfolded?
Well, the little cute lingerie like blindfolds. I'm not talking about like S&M, like smack,
scared.
smack, smack. No.
I will say,
No.
have you ever been spanked by the man you love?
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Best feeling ever. So take that times 50. It's amazing.
I think this movie is going to be like what football is to most men.
Yeah.
A lot of women that, just want to see something different. Like you said, and it gives them something to think about. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Wait, so I think a lot of men are going to benefit from this movie because I think that if they take
Absolutely.
their girlfriends or their wives or whoever and they enjoy it, it might inspire their woman to turn up.
I think every man who wants to turn up and have a,
An
guaranteed
experience.
evening, it's gonna take that girl to see this movie. Like, I want to see this movie with y'all. Y'all can't benefit and help me benefit from this movie. I want to see it with y'all. I love
It's
y'all.
like a girl movie.
No thanks. We might have a conversation about it, but I'm not going to the movies with y'all. I'm going with my men.
Killjoy.
I have a question. What would you say if you were taken to see this movie on a first date?
Oh, no. That's
Yes. Let's get it on.
All the hype around this movie got us thinking about how love makes us women crazy. Do you guys agree?
Yes.
All the time.
I mean, you guys, it's not even 2 months into 2015, and some of you guys out there are straight up Nuts! So today, we're bringing you all the foolery of the new year in what we like to call it the real 50 Shades of Cray. All right, here we go. Okay, the first story is insane. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
According to Central European News, a woman in China. It's your people, I'm sorry.
Adrian.
cut off her cheating husband's manhood in his sleep. Get this, with a pair of scissors. Ow. But it only gets worse. After the doctors reattached it, his wife then snuck into the recovery room and she cut it off again. But this time, she tossed it out the window. And we thought Lorena Bobbitt was bad.
Right.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Yeah.
Did a car run over it?
I don't know where that thing is.
I'm gonna tell you, in China, there aren't many cars out there, but I'm pretty sure there was a bicycle that trampled it.
When I think about it, really, the first time I can definitely understand it, right? Or maybe wanting to do it and then doing it is a whole nother level. I get it the first time. I get it.
Yeah.
But you're gonna go back in and cut it off again?
That's
like
'cause
he did you that dirty, like for real though? She's crazy.
She checked that phone again and saw the same message and went back to the hospital.
Wait,
That's exactly what happened.
God, I feel so bad for Wait.
I wonder if she was like stealth about it or if she was like,
And imagine
was
him.
mad.
He, like, how did a guy
How
not
did he
bite
react
off a
to that?
woman? Like, he's laying there and he's like, no.
Like, how do they get you to sit still enough to actually get
That's what I'm
like,
saying. And
off?
with
They knocked him out. He was probably knocked out, and
think
he
so?
probably didn't even know. He woke up,
my
it's still gone.
Wait, don't you think that if they reattach it, there would be like a little cast around it or
I don't
something?
know, but what kind of blade was on them scissors?
Okay,
Right?
can we step away from my people for a second?
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else in the world, okay? How about
All
that?
right.
Okay.
This next woman is never going to have to worry about a guy cheating on her, you guys.
Yeah.
Because Barbarella Bushner, a woman from the UK, has been married to her 2 cats, which she calls her soulmates. She's married to them, you guys, for the past 11 years.
That marriage has lasted longer than some Hollywood marriages.
Okay.
It's just
True.
nasty.
Is it? Okay, so
That's
basically...
really nasty.
So here's what happened. She was in a long relationship. Something happened. Clearly, maybe she was heartbroken, left her man, went and actually took a certificate to bring to her 2 cats
Wow.
and married them and has been loyally married till death do us part for 11 years, you
Okay,
guys.
do they have rings?
Stay with
Just
a friend.
saying.
How do you put a ring on a paw?
I don't know. How do you marry a
have
cat?
a choice?
No, the cats' names are Spider and Lugosi. And look at Spider. It looked like he is so unhappy in
Yes,
this
he is
relationship.
traumatized.
Wait, why does Spider look like he's got a cray eye himself?
You got to be really lonely.
I just feel like, how did the cats say I do? Like, how did they choose that this is who they want to spend the
I'm
rest
sorry,
of their lives
I'm not
with?
marrying nothing. I don't want to be married to no man, no cat, no nothing. It's crazy. This is crazy. If she find a man, she'll be divorcing them too, whatever their names is. But you know what? While we're talking about crazy, there's no other way we can't talk about this new app that's on the market.
Talk to me about it.
There's actually something called the Invisible Boyfriend app.
What?
Yeah, it creates a fake boyfriend for you. It will give you text messages. It will Photoshop pictures for you and your new man. I mean, I need to give this to about 5 of my girlfriends, all right? So they feel good in their life.
So it basically makes up an imaginary boyfriend.
Yes.
Like Harold in the Purple Crayon. That's what we're doing.
And this app even has handwritten notes that they'll send to you.
No.
Yeah, and then they'll Photoshop a picture so that, like, when your, crazy auntie is like, you ain't got no man. Yes, I do. Look, like
And
that.
so I think this takes living a lie to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, why would you want to set yourself up for that? Because some people, there have been movies made about this
Yeah,
stuff.
what if they fall in love with the app?
They might.
Like that guy. There is a movie about
Oh,
that
he
guy.
said my app's so sweet to me.
Yes.
I love my app.
But what if your invisible boyfriend started cheating on you? You really a loser. You know?
Wait. Okay, I will say, if this app was available in junior high,
Yes.
I might have considered to download it.
No, I definitely would have.
Because all my girlfriends had boyfriends, and do you remember what really hurt me?
What?
Was when, on the radio, when you listen to the radio, the love lines at the end of the night, and all these people would call in and do song
shout-outs.
dedications.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be like, I dedicate this song to Adrian Bailon. I love you. I'm going to play Shy. I love you, Lonnie Love. I'm going to play. All I wanted was somebody to just dedicate Tony, lay your head on my pillow. And nobody would dedicate that to me.
No,
Did you
see,
call?
I would do it myself.
Did you call and do it yourself?
Yeah.
I used to call.
I would change my voice.
I
I'd
did
be
it one
hello,
time.
I'd like to dedicate Tony.
I was about to say,
So
don't
maybe
make it up.
See, so maybe if this app dedicated songs, I would have downloaded it for sure in junior high.
Have you
But
ever
the app
sent your...
can't.
Have
Sorry,
you
the
ever
app can't
sent yourself-
respond. Oh, Jeannie, it can't be like I heard the song. Thank you so much.
I think it's a really good way to make, like, if you have a man, to kind of make him jealous, though.
Yes.
I think that's what it's
Yes.
really good for. So, you know, he's like, who you talking? I do mine like at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's just going
Yeah,
off.
set it up.
Oh, this is Henry. Okay, hi, Henry.
You guys, I did think of another way that you could actually make this app useful.
Okay.
You know how sometimes if you haven't dated for a long time, your parents start to get in your head and they're like,
That is
why
true.
haven't you found love?
Yes.
Are you
Right.
dating? What's wrong? What are you
Right.
not doing? So maybe sometimes getting that app and just getting the app to give you some love, you can show
Right.
your parents and be like, see,
Yeah.
I'm loved.
But the thing about that, Jeannie, is you got to keep the lie going.
Yeah,
Look,
man.
You know, then they're going to
Yeah.
ask to meet him. What are you going to do? Hold up your phone and say, hey, Mom, here he is.
Yeah.
No, you could
No,
just keep
even
making
worse.
elaborate stories. Oh, he's a pilot and he's in Switzerland right now.
Yes.
Wait, even worse is what if you show those text messages to your mom, and what if your mom, like, really falls in love with this guy that you created?
All bad.
You know what I
Even
mean?
worse.
Like
Off of a
Henry is
text?
such a good guy. Yeah, the things Henry writes you, you know, I hope that's the one you end up with. You know?
Or if you really get yourself a real man and you've been playing around with Henry on your app and your mom compare him to Henry, you know, I don't like him. I like Henry a little bit better.
Exactly.
He the one for you, man. Now, award season is music to my ears, and nothing tops the star-studded Grammys. Our friends at the Grammys are hooking us up with 2 tickets to the 57th Annual Grammy Awards and the Grammy Celebration, the official Grammy After Party. I'm getting it's a good time. Now, we're giving some lucky audience members a chance to win them. Is your Grammy knowledge in tune, honey? We're gonna find out when we play Drop the Mic. All right, we need 2 contestants to team up with Miss Jeannie and Adrian.
Hey.
Let's bring them down here. All right, on Jeannie's team today, we'll be having Brianna McCaplin. Yes. And playing on Adrian's team today will be Nicole Vargas. Hey. Yes, you two get down here and play Drop the Mic.
You're gonna win.
All right, this is how it works. Each of you will pick up one of these microphones, pick them up, ladies, yes, and place one of the cards on the mic that contains the name of a past or present nominee on the mic. Now, no peeking. All right, ladies? Jeannie and Adrian will take turns and give you clues to help you guess the name on the card. If you guess the name correctly and you will hear a bell, you can move on to the next card. Each team gets 45 seconds to guess as many Grammy nominees as possible. The winner is hitting the Grammys and the after party. Are y'all excited? All right, everybody, let's play Drop the Mic. Brianna, 45 seconds may be the only thing standing between you and these Grammy tickets. Do you think you have what it takes to win?
Oh, Miss Tamar, I know I have what it takes to win.
Yes. All right, Miss Nicole, she looks pretty ready. Who do you think you're gonna take to these Grammys?
Oh, I'm gonna take my man, Jamie.
Oh, is he here
Your
with
man,
me?
Jamie.
My high school
Good day.
sweetheart, that is my man.
Okay, all right. King Jeannie.
into it.
All right,
Yeah.
45 seconds starts now.
Okay, what color is Adrian wearing?
Pink.
Okay. Okay, I do not like eggs, blank I am. I do not like eggs.
Benedict.
Dr. Seuss? Okay,
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah, okay.
Sam Smith.
I don't know what song he sings. Okay, Dream Girls, but not Beyonce.
Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, okay. Oh my God, he's black, he's super hot, he's the best dancer out there. He's on The Voice, on The
Chris
Voice.
Brown.
No.
Usher.
Who did you just say?
Chris Brown.
Okay. Marry the beat.
Jay-Z.
Okay. What's with Selena Gomez?
Justin Bieber.
Okay. Oh my God. Why they oh my God. Give me I love. Finish this. I love
You.
All right. How many was that?
you. Did really good.
All right,
Oh,
our
my
judges
God.
say Miss Thang got 7 right, everybody. 7 Grammy nominees.
That's great.
Well done, Team Jeannie. I'm impressed.
Nicole, we gotta focus.
We got this.
Now, come on, girl. Do you think you can do better?
Yes.
All right, you have 45 seconds, and your time starts now.
He's married to Kim Kardashian.
Kanye West.
Got it. Oh God, that's hard to take off. Okay, he just went on tour with Rihanna. He's a huge white rapper. What? Oh my. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna say her husband manages her. Huge pop star. She has monsters. Monsters are the names of her fans.
Lady Gaga?
Yes. Go. Take it off. Okay. She's standing right next to you.
Tamar.
There we go. Love and War. Everyday okay.
Tamar.
Okay. He is having a baby with Jessica Biel. He's from NSYNC.
Justin Timberlake.
Okay. She kissed Britney Spears on this award show.
It's Britney Spears.
No,
Miley
she kissed.
Cyrus.
No. She's like the queen of pop.
Madonna.
Yes. Okay. She's like the princess of country music. She was on American Idol. American Idol country music.
All right.
Shania Twain was
All right.
never on American Idol.
Adrian, get out your feelings, pumpkin, because the judges say you have only guessed 5 Grammy nominees. Yes, honey, you won 2 tickets to the 57th annual Grammy Awards and the Grammy celebration, the official after party. Girl, I have been. It's the bomb. You're gonna get your life. Yes. And you know, here on The Real, there are no losers
That's
on
right.
this show. So we have the perfect thing that money cannot buy. The real t-shirt that you can rock.
Our next guest has been rocking the mic since he was little. As both an amazing rapper and actor, there's simply no limit to how far he'll go. Give it up for Romeo Miller! Okay, now, before you sit down, you have to go over there and spin the heel, okay?
Yeah.
And whatever question it lands on, you have to answer it.
Muscles into it.
Oh, okay.
Up in here.
Craziest thing you did to get a date.
Yes.
Tell us
come on.
about it.
What a way to start the show off. I'm like a real romantic, so I remember writing a love letter. And I put it in a girl's car. So I probably was about like 22 years old.
So that
being a
was
little
yesterday.
kid.
I know, right?
But I remember being a little kid, how that always worked out. Like girls really appreciated when you wrote handwritten letters and shows.
So your fans were completely tripped out that you left your show Romeo, and you instead decided to go and pursue being a student athlete. Tell us why you made this decision.
As a kid, I always wanted to go to school. I always wanted to get my education. And I always wanted to play my favorite sport, basketball. So when I was 17 years old and I had this opportunity, I had like 7 schools wanted me to come play for them.
Wow. Oh my
For
God.
me, it was never for money. I never did it for fame. And my pops, I remember being in a building and one of the VPs of Nickelodeon, and there was like, what's the decision going to be? And I looked at my dad, and he said, you make the decision. So for me, that was something in my heart I always wanted to do. I feel that's the way you could be the wealthiest, you know? If you have your education, anything's possible. Nobody could take that away from you. That was just something that was always in my heart.
Story. Yes.
Okay, but having Master P as your dad, and you had a hit song at like 10 years old, it's amazing. Usually, you know, kids would let fame, you know, like affect them. How did you manage to keep your head, you know, on so straight?
Yeah. I think it's very simple. You know, a lot of people like to make a lot of excuses. You know, having a pops like Master P, he's my biggest critic, and he keeps it real, you know.
Right.
So for
Right.
me, it was very easy. I know what I wanted. And also at a young age, I saw 2 of my cousins pass away when I was 9 years old. My cousin died in a car crash right there. So I always appreciated and valued life at an early age.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's right.
That is awesome.
That's right.
I love that. Master P was like the anthem for the Bay Area all the way. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
right.
But you
Yeah.
are well-rounded. You believe in education at the same time. Obviously, you just said you're a romantic kind of guy. And with saying that, most guys hate ussies. But you take a bunch of pictures with your boo.
Yeah.
And I think that's so dope. So what made you, turn in your player card? Look at that.
she's
you guys look very
beautiful.
happy.
After being single for like over 2 years, you have to ask yourself, it's like, why not share with someone? So I want to show the world that don't be afraid to love. You know, a lot of these guys in this generation, they want to have a whole bunch of girls here and there. For me, I think it's more special if you could build and share something with one person.
my
So-
That's right. We got to talk about your new film on Lifetime, Megachurch Murder.
I'm so excited to see this.
Oh! Tell me about it.
No, I'm very excited about this movie. It's like a little bit of gumbo. You know, I'm from New Orleans, so
Yeah.
gumbo, you got a little bit of everything in there.
We're here with the very handsome Romeo Miller.
Romeo. You are in amazing shape. You got to tell us what your fitness regimen is.
Yeah. People think I work out crazy, but for me, it's just about being consistent. It's not about going hard. It's like if you eat fast food, it builds up. You eat 2 French fries and you eat 5, a whole thing later, it's going to build up.
Who eats 2 French fries?
Right.
The figure of speech, figure of speech.
Well, at the same time, from music videos to Division I basketball, you've worked very hard to stay fit. So while we have you here, we want to see just how far your muscles will get you.
Huh?
So as you can see, we've set up an obstacle course with 5 strongman fitness challenges for you to complete in its entirety in 90 seconds. Okay?
That's all you got.
Okay.
All right? So let's see if you can really do this. Let's see if those muscles really match the big
Oh,
ego
man.
in a fun game of strongman. For the first challenge, you're going to have to use your strength to sound the bell using a sledgehammer with a hard strike.
Yes.
Okay, you
For the
got that.
second challenge, you have to successfully swing through the monkey bars. You got that?
Okay.
Okay, for the third challenge, you have to do 10 reps with this 1,000-pound barbell.
Wow.
And for the 4th challenge, you have to pick me up. No. You have to roll the bell from point A to point B.
No, I got you. That's none. I got you.
Oh, Mary. And for the last challenge, you'll have to bring it home by pulling this car across the finish line over there.
Okay.
Okay, Romeo, he's ready. Here we go. Cheer him on, you guys. The clock is on the whistle. Ready, set, go.
They want to back up.
Dang! Roll that barrel.
What I do, baby?
I'm ready. I got this. I'm gonna wave. You did it! And you were such a champion. Now you got me. Romeo, it seems like musicians are always in the news, and with the Grammys coming up this weekend, we had to call in an authority on all things music. This is where we bring in some of the top celebrity experts to help clear up rumors and fill us in on all the juicy gossip. Today we have a special guest, radio and TV personality, Angela Yee, to teach us we like to call the rumor mill. Hey! Now, Angela spends her mornings with music's hottest stars on the nationally syndicated radio show, The Breakfast Club. And there's always tea being spilt over there. We're so glad to have you here, girl.
Well, thank you.
Welcome
I'm happy
to the
be
Rio.
here. And I'm so used to seeing you guys on my show, so I'm glad to be here.
Yes, we had so much fun setting all the records straight. Now, to start off with, Iggy Azalea has 4 nominations this year, and people are saying that she might even actually go home with Best Rap Album over superstars like Eminem, Wiz Khalifa, Schoolboy Q.
I will say this. I'm sure that, number one, Iggy Azalea probably doesn't even want to win that award because she'll have to apologize to everybody. It'll be a huge uproar. When they announced it, people were so upset that she was even nominated for that.
Why?
You know?
Really?
I mean, because people feel like, you know, very critical of her.
Yeah.
If you heard this interview where they had Eve talking about her and Jill Scott, they don't like her black accent. They don't like the fact that she's from Australia. She raps like a black girl from the South. You know, people always go at Iggy Azalea, and she's always responding to them on Twitter. Even T.I., who's kind of her mentor, he always comes to her defense. Yeah. He said she needs to kind of step away from the Twitter and just let the numbers and let the music speak for
For
itself.
itself. She should not apologize for winning the Grammy for Best Rap Album. That's not fair.
I want to know about our girl, Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
She has 2 Grammy nods. She has a new man. There's been constant rumors about her and Meek Mills. What's going on? Is it serious between these 2?
Well, you know, she keeps on saying that they're just friends, you know, but I think we can tell things are getting more serious. Like just earlier this week, she put up a picture of Meek kissing her on her Instagram.
I love that picture.
I was here for that.
So, you know, he also gave her his chain, that Dream Chasers chain. And I think we all know how real it is when that guy puts that chain on you.
Yeah.
That's my girl, okay? They are a really cute couple.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so what's up with the reported, alleged beef between Katy Perry and my girl Taylor Swift? I know they were both nominated this weekend. I know there's been songs and shade thrown on Twitter, which is always shady boots. Can you clear that up for us? What's going on with them?
Well, I think it all started with Taylor Swift. She did that song Bad Blood. And she didn't say who she was talking about at first. She said it was a mean girl, but it turns out she was talking about Katy Perry.
Wow.
She said that?
Yeah. Well, I think she did say that she was. You know, they both dated John Mayer, and she also felt like Katy Perry stole some of her crew from off of her tour. You know, allegedly some of the people that were on Taylor Swift's tour left and went on Katy Perry's tour. So that was an issue. And then some people also feel like
They wanted to go to the Super Bowl.
And you know, the Super Bowl halftime show had the highest numbers ever in Super Bowl history.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, and I'm sure Taylor Swift probably isn't too happy about that. And the rumor is...
Yes, tell us the rumor.
Bill.
Well, you know, Madonna is opening up the Grammys, right? So allegedly, supposedly, Taylor Swift was trying to bump her, and she wanted to open up the show, and she threw a big tantrum.
Wow.
Okay.
You
Well,
can't bump Madonna, baby.
don't
That's the
match.
true queen right there.
Don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't let you go without talking about the biggest surprise over the weekend, Missy Elliott. Oh my God. She totally stole the halftime show, don't you think?
Oh, you know what? I hosted a Super Bowl party, and when Missy Elliott came out, everybody went crazy.
Everybody was dancing in my
house. She definitely stole the show. And as a matter of fact, the numbers reflect that on Spotify. It was like almost a 700% increase in her streams.
Wow.
She had 8 songs in the top 200 on iTunes after that performance.
Oh, I love me some Missy Elliott. Well, Angela, thank you so much
You
for
are
being
so
here
good.
and chatting with us. You got your facts. I like it.